Welcome back to the Henry NWR 1911 channel. Because today it is now 13 years old, we are going to be doing a DVD review of Thomas and Friends: The Greatest Stories. Now, be warned, I do swear and say fuck at least 20 times in this video because the spoiler of this DVD is hot garbage. Yeah, so let's get right into it. Subscribe because I said so, and here we go. So we start off here, we have, a very basic and fucking lazy poster art, to be honest with you. We have a very basic and simple image of Thomas. I think that's the one from Calling All Engines, The Greatest Stories. He's 65 years making tracks to great destinations. 20 stories, including the very first episode. Oh boy, I'm so fucking excited. Let's flip to the back. We skip the side because I don't care. We have Thomas looking a bit cross-eyed there. Oh no, he's not. God, my lighting. I'm recording this at like 10 o'clock at night. And you can see my Christmas lights reflecting. So we have Nightmare Fuel, joined by Chaotic Neutral. Dynamic duo of Duncan and Arabelle. At the bottom we have Rosie, Emily, Gordon, and my boys on the side. And yeah. So, we are not reminded of Michael Brandon, even though he narrated half the episodes in this collection. God. And Alec Baldwin only narrates one DVD, surprisingly. That's, interesting. But, yeah. So, we get 20 stories, including the very first episode. We'll go over that later. Create your own personalized Thomas and Friends story that just falls under the DVD-ROM thing at the bottom. 6 fun games, 4 sing-alongs, 4 music videos, enhanced read-along, and yeah. I presume the DVD-ROM thing is just a random thing from like 2004. God, sorry if my camera's shaking, I don't care. We have, oh my god, we have that ugly pack scale Thomas, James, Gordon, Diesel 10, and yeah, we flip to the back, we have Percy, Toby, Emily. This is disc 2. With 16 to 20 in the bonus features, and this is disc 1 with episodes 1 to 15. But I don't think you know. Oh my god, this thing literally came out of the case. How fucking cheap. Ape Lionsgate or Hit or whoever made this. But if you didn't notice, this is like from the back cover of Calling All Engines, where you have like Diesel 10, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, and Emily. So let's I'm gonna try and fix the case. Ace. So let's set it down and talk about it. What episodes do we have here? We have Thomas Gets Tricked, UK dub Ringo Starr, Edward Helps Out, UK Ringo Starr, Diesel's Devious Deed, US Ringo Starr, Percy's Ghostly Trick, US George Carlin, Trust Thomas, Thomas vs. the Dragon, Henry and the Elephant, all by Carlin, Cranky Bugs by Alec Baldwin, the rest of these are by Michael Brandon. We have Snow Engine, Thomas Saves the Day, Edward the Great, James Gets a New Coat, Thomas to the Rescue, Thomas to the Birthday Picnic, Emily Knows Best, Percy and the Carnival, Thomas to the Birthday Mail, Sir Handel in Charge, Scarlet Storms Through, and Duncan Does It All. Now, I've been talking with my best friend in this fandom so far, Oliver11GWR, and he says that, the episode selection here was partly based on a UK DVD called The Best of Thomas. And, if you didn't notice, we skipped Season 6 in the episodes list, but that UK DVD had Season 6. And Oliver actually brought up a good point, the only Season 6 episode that you would, work on this DVD specifically is Thomas and the Jet Engine. And he says, a funny episode like Thomas Comes to Breakfast would have worked, but in my opinion, Percy's Chocolate Crunch falls under that category. We'll get to that later. So let's see what episodes I approve and disapprove here. Thomas Gets Tricked. Couldn't imagine of a better way to start this off than with the very first episode of the show. Rightfully deserves to be included on this DVD. You want to show kids where it all began. Edward Helps Out. While personally I would have chosen The Flying Kipper, the best episode of Season 1, and factually the best episode of the entire show, the first story written for the Railway series, Edward Helps Out, definitely works here. Diesel's Devious Deed. Adding part 2 of the Duck and Diesel trilogy was a bad choice. Like, if you're going to include one of the episodes, throw the whole trilogy in there. But no, instead we get an episode that has a sad ending for our protagonist, Duck. Fuck this sad ending for Duck. Fuckity, okay. Hey? Hey? Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Or even then, just include a close shave in place of this one, or, maybe, I don't know. Next episode, Percy's Ghostly Trick. Iconic episode with a memorable premise. Perfect for this DVD. Thomas Percy and the Dragon really only worked on this DVD because of Percy's Ghostly Trick. There were much better options, but I approve. That one was, iconic. Trust Thomas, a classic episode, but, not one I would include in this DVD, so let's go through. Thomas Gets Tricked, Never Helps Out, approved. Diesel's DVSD, unapproved. Percy's Ghostly Trick, approved. Thomas Percy and the Dragon, approved. Trust Thomas, unapproved. Henry and the Elephant. Could they seriously have not picked a better episode from Season 4? Like Grandpuff and Sleeping Beauty, Rusty the Rescue, Gallant Old Engine, Fish? Come on, man. Come on, Hit's not doing a great job, and it gets worse from here. Cranky Bugs. I see where Hit would come from with that, Cranky is an iconic character. The Crash is fucking iconic. Onic, the engines are all assholes to each other. But there were better Season 5 episodes. Toby and the Flood, Haunted Henry, A Better for Gordon, Busy Going Backwards, Rusty and the Boulder, and Duncan Gets Spooked. And we're skipping Season 6. Fuck. Because there were no iconic episodes of Season 6. We just jump right to fucking Season 7. And let me tell you, the ending credits of, Cranky Bugs, where it shows the Brillcroft logo and then it just jumps to the Hit era, is fucking wild. Speaking of which, we have Season 7 episode Snow Engine. I mean, it's nice to see that Oliver was included in the DVD, Oh, but, come on. Really? That's the best they can do for classic Thomas? There were better Season 7 episodes to choose from. Personally, for one Season 7 up, I would have picked, Hooray for Thomas, because, the end of the classic series it shows how far we've come so far, but we still got a lot more to go. Thomas Saves Today, decent episode, great runaway, but not one I would call the greatest. Edward the Great, it's nice we get to see more of Edward in the 65th anniversary DVD. Edward started it all. Yeah, I'd approve that one. James Gets a New Coat, approved. Sucks James only gets one episode on the DVD. Thomas and the Birthday Picnic, slightly boring, unapproved. Ooved. You can see me going insane with my keyboard here. Emily Knows Best. It was fun to see Emily and Toby arguing, and probably the only moment in the Hit era where Toby's in character. There were definitely worse episodes to choose one from. Approved. I'd say it's appropriate to the DVD here. Disc 2, Percy and the Carnival, just another mid-Hit era Percy episode. Also, how does the Chinese dragon, that haunting pile of fucking shit, have more appearances on the DVD than 3 out of the 13 characters, more appearances than Rosie, Molly, and Duncan? Bro, come on. And I think Emily too, but we'll see. On the Percy and the Carnival, unapproved. Thompson's Birthday Mail. Rosie's a good character, but if it wasn't for Rosie being on the back of the box, unapproved. Sir Handel in Charge and Scarlet Storms Through are both fucking garbage. Both of those are unapproved. And last but not least, we have Duncan Does It All. I guess, I don't know, unapproved. So, what episodes would I include on this DVD, you're asking? Well, I choose Thomas Gets Tricked. We have to keep the very first episode. The Flying Kipper, as it's my favorite episode of the show, and the factual best episode of Season 1. For Season 2, I will choose A Close Shave, as it's Duck's best episode ever, and Percy's Ghostly Trick. Ringo Starr will narrate both episodes. Oates? Yeah. Actually, you know what? A Close Shave or Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree would be an excellent choice. I prefer, Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree and then Percy's Ghostly Trick. Because, both 2 Ringo Starr dubs get on DVD. And, a Christmas episode would be nice on this DVD. So I chose one that happens to have every character on it. And, getting the rare Ringo Starr dubs is a W always. For Season 3, I'll choose All at Sea and Escape. 8 because both are iconic episodes from Season 3. For Season 4, I'll do the Duke episodes, Grandpuff and Sleeping Beauty. For Season 5, I'll do Duncan Gets Spooked and Rusty and the Boulder, as you know, they're both iconic episodes that represent Season 5 perfectly, and they're from my all-time favorite DVD, Spills and Chills and Other Thomas Thrills. Season 6, I'll choose Percy's Chocolate Crunch as it's iconic and funny, and Thomas and the Jet Engine as it's truly one of the greatest. Season 7 was tough too. I'm gonna do Snow Engine just to please my mate Oliver 11 GWR, and 3 Cheers for Thomas as it's the finale of the classic series. You want to show how far we've come. And now on to the hit era. Edward the Great and James Gets a New Coat are great. Emily's Knows Best I'm keeping. And Respect for Gordon is an underrated episode that I'll throw in here. Seasons 10 and 11, I'll stick to Thomas and the Birthday Mail because Rosie, and Hector the Horde because why not? Alright, now we're done. Tell me what your preferred list of, hit era episodes, or not hit era, just episodes in general for this DVD would be. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe because I said so, and I'll see you in the next one.